Hi, this is Sunny Panda here, back with another episode of SimAirport. I did a few things off screen, and I'm going to just let you know about that before we continue on. So, this baggage depot finally shifted this side, moved this side. I removed the extra runway block rather. We have the same setup with the runways, except now it's like two separate lanes instead of being stuck to each other, and it seems to be working better now, although our baggage cars for some reason are taking the longer route, but oh well. I have built foundation to this area which was between our two, like between the terminal. It was separating our terminal into an L shape, but it is now all one. I changed up, maybe I did this on screen, but well, there was a walking way, but I changed up the walking way to have it stop at shorter segments, because I was noticing that people who were getting on the moving walkway from here to go here were even going here, like they were entering the walkway here, getting off here, and then going here. So I thought, why not have this in, then somebody from here to just go get something. Maybe I don't know how the packs works, but I've seen some people just doing back and front for no reason, or maybe they have their reasons, but I don't know the reasons. So this is working out better, these small blocks for exiting and incoming passengers. The next thing that we are going to concentrate on, our flights are of course our priority, but with the removal of the taxiway here, I am allowed to build a foundation up until like this point to build a connecting terminal. And when we have the connecting terminal, what I plan to do is, this taxiway will stay in center, but we have another taxiway here, which maybe would remain as a one direction. I don't know if since we are going towards the left here, maybe this one will be a right entrance and exit. All planes exit via this taxiway. I don't really know how I'm going to plan that out, but I do know that the second terminal will definitely be here, because I think my security is good enough to handle even double the amount of passengers that we have now. And in the unlikely case of us needing more baggage scanners and metal detectors, all we need to do is just extend out our foundations on the second floor and add more of these objects that the security requires. So with those things sorted out, this episode I'm going to be concentrating on getting a cafe, or what is it called exactly? Zones? A cafe, yeah. This zone allows you to set up a retail space, food service area. Passengers are happier when they are spending their money, and so are you. So we can set up a cafe, and we need a kitchen. Cafe, bars, restaurants will need to be prepared and cooked in the kitchen. Oh, so this bar requires food too? Really? Oh my. So I don't know how big the kitchen needs to be, so we'll just have like a kitchen here, yay big, and go into construction, wall, have a wall here, and then have a large door here, I guess. And the cafe, I need to go into zones, cafe, we'll have a cafe, say here to here. That looks nice, right? And we could have walls here too, but I want it to be like an open-ended cafe, and it'll be easier to access, right? Now, I always wanted to do this. I somehow like doing it. I need different floors for our different rooms. So for the cafe, if we go for like a nice dark flooring, or even a bright flooring is fine too. A wooden flooring, just like we have in the offices, would be nice. A dark wooden flooring. So let's go with wood 05B for our cafe. And the kitchen will have a stone flooring. You don't want people slipping and falling in kitchens. You don't want carpets in kitchens, because then it's so difficult to clean. We have lighter wood here and then a darker wood for the cafe. So the cafe requires a cash register, cafe chair, cafe table. Kitchen requires what does the kitchen require? Kitchen sink, cooker, prep cart, refrigerator, pizza oven. Requires enclosed space. So a door, basically. Sliding door. I think that should make it enclosed. Or does it require a staff door? Does that make it enclosed? Okay, yes, it does make it enclosed. Good. So we need kitchen sink. Let's go in and search kitchen. Kitchen sink. Let's have a couple of sinks. Say right near the exit. Here and here. I don't know if two... Let's go for 3. Why not? Okay. Then we need... What did we need? We needed a pizza oven. We did need a pizza oven. Kitchen sink. Cooker. So let's say cooker. We need a cooker. And we'll have 1, 2, 3 cookers. There we go. Cookers and sink right next to each other. And we need prep cart. So prep cart. And refrigerators. Prep cart. Oh. I get these prep carts. It's just for taking the food out, isn't it? So we'll have like a row of prep carts here. And of course, a block for the staff to walk around. Okay. Prep cart. We need a pizza oven. So let's say we have the ovens here. 1, 2, 3, 4 ovens. Okay, we can't... I don't think we require more than 4 ovens. And then the refrigerator, where we keep all the chilled stuff. So 3. And in case we require more, we have space to expand, right? So it's okay. Now, who do I hire to work in the kitchen? Food worker. Takes and prepares order in the retail zone. So it's just food worker, right? Alright, let's get the cafe set up before we hire our food worker. Cash register, just a cash register, which would probably have a queue. I think it'd have a queue. What direction does that face? So this is facing me now. And this is facing towards that end. So let's say we have a cash register over here, 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 and here. And I don't know if we require so many food workers, but I'm going to have them just because, okay? Going to queues. Let's have a queue. So this is going to be just like the waiting area, queue area. There's going to be no seating in this zone, in this area. Must be in a functional cafe zone. Must be assigned to a kitchen zone. So this is assigned to a kitchen zone, and this is assigned to a queue, assigned to kitchen, assigned to queue. You know, let's have no first class and flight crew in this queue. No first class and flight crew in this queue. This queue will be for first class and flight crew only. So one exclusive queue for them to get their food faster. This one's going to be for coach. This one's going to be for coach. I don't know if it matters in this zone, but I still want it done right. Oops. Assign to assign. Okay. Must be in a functional cafe zone. I think the only things I'm missing sorry, to make this functional is a cafe chair and a cafe table. So let's get those placed in. Cafe chair and cafe table. We have two options. We have two options of cafe tables and chair. So one is like a round wooden one, and one looks more modern to me, so I'm going to go with that. So say we have our first seating here in the corner with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll require at least two gaps. So one here, so two gaps between each table. One here, and the same will 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Is this a functioning cafe? Must be assigned to a kitchen. Kitchen has no available Oh, I didn't assign this to the kitchen. Whoops, my bad. So assign, and we are done there. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 food workers. There we go. And they should start stocking things up while we continue on with the cafe work, the construction, the goodies inside a cafe. So this will be like a basic seating area. Oh, I may have messed up this. How did I mess that up? I don't get this. There's proper spacing here. I want like okay, I have goofed that up. I don't know how though, because I did put it 2 spaces away from each other. Is the kitchen not getting supplies? Requires pizza oven. Inventory. It's being filled up now. Okay, inventory is being filled up. There we go. That's operational now. Perfect. So from tomorrow we'll have an operational cafe if we manage to figure out our design first, so that seating would be available for everyone who comes in to eat something. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had 3 spaces. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, then bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam, 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 bam. Okay. Maybe this should fulfill their hunger needs even more and satisfy them more. I don't know how it works, because I never can seem to satisfy them in terms of hunger. What happened? Why did they go away? Upset. There are a couple of upset people. Oh my god, the queues are insane. What are people doing back here? What? Oh, we require seating ASAP. God damn it, I didn't expect our cafe to do so well from the get-go. Like, immediately we're seeing so this will have to just be a 2-seater because we are near a door here. And then we have a table. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So these side ones will be like a double chair. I don't know. We could have a double chair. Yeah, we could have a double chair one on the outer most whatever this tile, right? Just a 2-seater, you know, so that if a couple is traveling or if somebody's traveling alone, they don't have to occupy the 4-seater tables. Leave that empty for families and Well, here we have a perfect one-seater because I goofed up. This should be okay to be a four-seater. Yeah, it should. And this should be okay too. Alright. Do we have enough food workers? Yeah, things are getting done pretty quickly. How's our hunger? Is at 50%? People are just lounging around here, aren't they? But they aren't using the pizza joint anymore. They aren't using the bar anymore. Everyone's rushing over to the cafe. I wonder, why are people like behind here? No staff? Oh, we need more staff then. Food worker, let's hire like 18 of them. Because if there's no staff, they are going away. So I hope the new staff comes in soon. Where are they? Okay, they're here. Look at them working away. Why do we need a cooker though? If you have an oven and you're just making pizza, why the hell do you need a cooker? I don't get it. We need a refrigerator though. More refrigerators, definitely. So that we don't run out of stock. The staffing is becoming an issue. Look, people are just going away when they see no staff. I think we have sufficient. We have 6 counters and we have more than 12 employees. So we should be fine. Oh god, there's a huge FPS drop because there's a lot of people moving around. But my kiosks are losing big money, or not making as much money as they were making before with our cafe operational now. I don't know if they prefer a cafe over all the other eating outlets or something. Let me know if you... I may have to look that up. So do let me know if it works that way. Where did all our crowd go? There's a huge amount of crowd. Oh, kitchen has no available inventory. We ran out of everything? Really? We need more refrigerators. Oh god. So that we never run out of stock. Just like line up our... We have so many refrigerators. We may need more ovens too. We are like jam-packed up here. How many ovens do we need? So 1, 2, 3, 4 more ovens. And we can have more ovens here too. Not usable in that position. Oh, it's because it's too close to the tray, isn't it? Not used, blocked by cooker. Well, let's see. When are we going to get our inventory filled again? When is the deliveries going to happen? I think the delivery is just once a day for our cafe. And now that the cafe has stopped serving, people are using our kiosks more. So I think if the cafe is stocked, people prefer the cafe more than anything else. So that's something to note. And maybe that can be good, maybe it can be bad. I have no idea. I wasn't looking at the hunger satisfaction while the cafe was functioning. But let me go in and get some decorative plants. Because we need to liven this place with some good looking plants. We need it to look pretty. And we need that environmental rating too. Of course. I think having a plant here, this should be fine, right? They shouldn't block anybody from walking through. Yeah, we'll be fine. We may need info panels too. Flight info display. Aha. Maybe this area won't have any information capabilities at all. So let's have one here, and one here. You know, just in case somebody's standing in the queue and they're like, hey, we don't know when our flight's going to go off, right? But they can see it now, hopefully. This area is like blind to any sort of info. Let's have an info. Maybe even a smaller info is fine. Just so that it isn't completely dark of any kind of information, you know? People shouldn't miss their flights while they're having a meal. That would be the worst. And while we have been mucking around with our cafe, whoops, we have made quite a healthy profit too. Our retail inventory, we're just spending so much on a retail inventory, but we've got everything stocked up. I just hope we have enough ovens now. Why the heck do we need a cooker though? Do we need a cooker to supply food to other areas of the airport? Maybe. I have no idea. This is my first time ever building up a proper cafe in SimAirport, so I've always used kiosks and stuff, and I know that they're planning to have it improved in some way or removed. I don't know. In one of the future updates, it's going to receive a change. I think in terms of service, it's pretty quick. If people start getting upset about there being no staff, we can add more, but I think we're doing pretty well now. Look, we got rid of the morning queue, the morning flight queue. Yeah, there we go. One person went without having that. There's another no staff complain. I don't get it. Are they? Yeah, okay. But my hunger overview is still at just 63%, so I don't know if we can ever satisfy hunger completely. I tried, but I don't know. And my other kiosks are taking a huge hit after the opening of the cafe. I could maybe just remove these and have the cafe functioning as the one and only food place. Let me know in the comments, how do you want me to go ahead, or should I remove the cafe? I don't know. Now after I have that space is being used up well too. I may just need more staff, but the cafe should have made us a good profit yesterday. Retail. Why is it in retail? Snack joint made us a profit. Food vending and drink vending has made up lots of profit. And retail food income, $19,000 yesterday. Aha! So we did earn a lot from this yesterday. Maybe it's worthwhile just hiring some more food workers. Let's say 25. What happened here? Arrgh! Did the flight get cancelled or something? Did we lose a flight? I don't think that should happen. Oh. No, I don't think we've had a cancellation of any flight. Maybe that one passenger was late to something. Yeah, maybe the one passenger was late. Well, whatever. Whatever, that passenger was angry for no reason. Or maybe they had a reason and I didn't see it. So this episode has been all about that single cafe zone. However, we have made up a healthy profit, a healthy saving while we were just doing that. And it is important, right? I need to raise my passenger satisfaction. It doesn't seem to have solved the hunger issue. In fact, seems to have made it even worse. And I don't know why it's made it worse. Was this all wrong? Ah, now I'm going just like that passenger. I think I'm going to leave this at this point. Leave it like just like this. Let me know in the comments how I should proceed. Maybe add another couple of cafes. Maybe add more food vending or stuff. I don't like. Look, this has not made even a single dollar today. But a cafe would have made like a lot of money. But our passenger satisfaction has dropped. I need to read up on this too. Maybe all of this was a waste. Anyway, I'll see you next time with some more SimAirport. Until then, goodbye, and don't be like me, building up a cafe without doing your research.